At the end of a busy day, kids need healthy snacks to provide an important energy boost and to help tide them over until dinner time. You definitely want them to be busy until dinner time. So Joy is back now with ideas for your afternoon snack menu. Joy, what do you make for Vienna?
Yeah, so the key thing when kids come home from school is you don't want to feed them too much, right? Because then they're too full by the time dinner comes. So we love this hungry dinosaur smoothie, we call it. That's what Vienna calls it, hungry dino smoothie. And I just whip it up. It's honestly like so easy. Sometimes I already have it made. So I've got some yogurt. You could use dairy yogurt. I'm using coconut yogurt, some banana, some cucumber, some apple, a nice big schlop of almond butter. I also put like a powder, like a superfood organic powder in there. And then I'm gonna add some oat milk. So I'll just pour that right in and then just blitz it up. So I'll just quickly do it for you. And then sometimes I always let Vienna taste test. So if she's in the mood for wanting something a little more sweet, sometimes I'll add a little bit of honey too. So just blend it up. Just so there's no chunky bits in it. And then there you go, just pour it in. And hopefully you've got enough for yourself too, or if you have more than one child. And then my daughter's obsessed with straws. So we have this steel straw and I just stick that in. And there we go. And that, you know, sometimes that will satisfy her. Sometimes it won't. Just depends on your kids.
There's something about having a straw that makes everything that much better. So let's move on now to the beautiful snack platters you have that, you know, I want you to be my mom because I want to come home after work and I want to see those snack platters. What do you have on the first one, Joy?
No kidding. So these are definitely Instagram worthy. They don't have to look this good, you know. So the key thing is, you know, having lots of color. So color is a cue for health. Eat a rainbow. So the first one here I've done totally plant-based. So because many kids have allergies and food sensitivities. So this one's dairy-free. It's also gluten-free. So I've got lots of fruit. I have some good fat with the olives. I have some beet hummus. I have some cookies that I've made that are also gluten-free and there's no eggs in them. So they've got nuts and seeds. But honestly, if you have to be a nut-free home, you could just use sunflower seeds and sesame seeds. They're almost like a trail mix cookie. And then some carrots and some crackers. So, I mean, I would just adjust it to how many kids you have. Like, for one child, this would be way too much food. I would definitely be nibbling on this. But this one's really beautiful. Color is a cue for health. That's what you want to remember.
Okay, now show me the other one you have, which looks equally beautiful.
Yeah, so this one here, I've included my little ants on a log. Did you eat these when you were a kid?
I didn't.
You know what that is?
Have you got, is it goat cheese and raisins?
Yeah, goat cheese, raisins on celery. Now, if your kids aren't into goat cheese, because I know that can be like, you know, it's a distinct flavor, you can use peanut butter or almond butter. And I know it sounds weird, but it's one of those things you just have to try. It's like the right amount of savory with the right amount of sweet. And then I have some, you know, it's all about like dips. Like we want our kids to eat more vegetables. And sometimes you just need, like the vegetable is just really a vessel for dipping. So have lots of dips. Here we just have hummus. I've got some crackers. I have some sea snacks. Do you like sea snacks? Do you ever eat those?
Yeah, I have. I mean, I feel like I've had too many of them just because I buy them en masse for the kids' lunch because it's safe. It's lunch safe. It's healthy for them. It's almost like chips, but it's like healthy. So yeah, I've eaten a lot of those, a lot.
Yeah, and they have like that saltiness. So for kids who crave like chips and popcorn, this is a great substitution for that because it does have a saltiness to it. And it's got that crunch, but it's packed with minerals. And then pepperettes. I really love pepperettes. This is for me too. But you can get, you know, healthier pepperettes and you get some protein. So I talked about color as a cue for health. You also want to make sure that your kids are having carbs, protein, and fat. So complex carbs is fruits and vegetables and grains. Protein, we have that with the hummus and the goat cheese, and then good fat. Same, you're getting the good fat within the cheese too. And then of course some cut up bananas. But it doesn't have to look this good. Like you know, I don't want parents to be overwhelmed. Like half the time Vienna's plate is just like a mishmash. But I just wanted to show a variety of healthy and delicious options.
Well, they look beautiful and we eat with our eyes. So thank you so much for that, Joy. Great idea.